Oh my gosh. I did not expect it to be that loud. But I'm wanting to start like a series that's called like, oh, Game of the Day, stuff like that. Um so this game is called Moo. I used to play a game that was like similar to this called like Moo Legacy. It used to be popular, but now it's just not. Um and this game has so much more stuff than Moo Legacy. Um oh, hold on, let's yawn. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, this game actually lets you like join tribes, it lets you cook, it lets you like gather materials, like let me see here. Sorry, it's kind of laggy, but oh, these are, I believe they're called Cloudberries, and they're like the kind of currency that you can have in this game to get. Let me see here. Skins. I have a bunch of skins from Legacy when I played it a bunch. I have the normal cow skin. Also, there are, which this is what I like. This is what I like that they did. You can get different body types. You can get like the default one, which has absolutely no fur. This is a little bit of fluff. This is Highland cow. This is very tall. And this is tall, semi-fluff. But imagine if they did like tall Highland. That would be, I think that would be interesting. But here's the, well, I think it was called like Milk back in Legacy, but it's called Default now. Here's the Amethyst, which I think is exceptionally pretty. Just look at it. It's so nice. So cool. Um, and then Apple from Legacy, which is just white and red spots. I'm gonna show this one off. See? They're just, I think it's cuter when it's fluffy. Um, and then I'm gonna show Apple off the. This one, I love aquamarine. It's just, it's so pretty. I exceptionally love it. I'm gonna move somewhere else though, away from the person who doesn't want to be disturbed. But I think this is a really great like role-playing hangout game. And look, there's stuff you can collect, like this apple here, to craft stuff, to cook stuff. Um, the tribes like they have different ways of like living and stuff like that. So it was just interesting to see how they added more compared to how Legacy was. So I think it's a really great improvement. Also, this is Banana from Legacy. This is Blackberry, which is so cute, even though you can barely see the eyes. Yeah, you can barely see the eyes. And then here's Blueberry from Legacy, which is more of a purple, because you know, blueberries have that sort of like purplish, bluish color. Here is Bubblegum, which has pink spots. Let's see. Oh, my thing's lagging. Here's Cashew, one of my favorites. I really just like the colors. Call me basic, but it looks really nice with the fluffy. Here's Chocolate from Legacy, which is what I've been using because I really like it. I like the colors. It's really nice. Here's Citrine, which is so yellow, but it has these like cute crystals. And then here's Coffee from Legacy, which has like a brown and really nice. It's quite nice. Here's Cookies and Cream, which is also one of my favorites because look at it. It's so cute. And then here's, ooh, they changed up the name. Well, it was called Mushroom because, you know, it's a mushroom. I think it looks really great with the Highland skin type or body type. Here's Golden Berry. Has little plant leaves at the top and then little spots here and there. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. Here's Grass. Real nice. I really like green. I'm shocked I don't use this one much. Here's Honey. Quite different from the Golden Berry. Here's Lemon. Here's Lychee from Legacy. Kind of similar to Apple, except it's got this pink tint at the bottom of the legs near the hooves. Here's Orange. Quite basic, but very nice. Pear was one of my favorites because, oh, it's just so cute looking. I love it. And then Rainbow, which is what I used to use back when I played Legacy. Here's Strawberry from Legacy. More like a pink. Tomato is also one of my favorites because the little plant, little leaves at the top. And then here's Vanilla. Kind of similar to the classic one, except it has like specific spots. Let's see, what else do I have? Is that all of them? Ah, yeah, that's all of them that I have. But there's more that I think they'll come out with. I was like playing Legacy. I was like trying to get different ones because yeah. So body types. There's accessories this time, which I don't really have any. Oh wait, I do. Oh, I got Beta Tail. Yeah. So if you like play this game like right now, you can be a beta player, and then they have moods now. Here's the title for beta tester. You can get nicknames. So this game has a lot of landscapes. You can do all sort of quests. I already did all of them, but I'll show them to you. So here are all the quests I completed. You can help the rocklings in the mines, which I did. And then you can greet every single NPC. And then obviously did the tutorial. And then collections of stars that you can get and badges. You can currently get the beta tester one, and then you could get the quests. I'm not sure about the locations. Not sure about those yet. And here's a backpack. You can get stuff depending on what tribe you're in. Here's the shop where you can get accessories to like spice up your cow. I didn't know there were animations. Ooh. I'm sure they'll come out with those. Oh, this is where you get the skins. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see. I'm gonna save up for that one. That's gonna be so much. I hope they can help us get that though. And the bee one. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love how they. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure the skin versions in this one are very much different than the ones in Legacy. Here's the map. This is where like some tribes are here, some tribes are there, etc. The cave is where you can finish a few quests, and then you have to finish the other two in the meadows. newsletter is going to come soon, so that's quite nice. You can meditate, which I didn't know you could do that. And then you can toggle the sprint right here if you're on laptop. And then you can move, which is really cool. And this was with emotes. Eat and drink, lay down, loaf, point forward, point left with one ear, point right. You can sit, you can sleep, and I don't. Oh, that was animation. Oh, that's so cute. So there's emotes, and these are the animations. So I'm going to post. Okay. And I believe that's all I can show about this game right now. But yeah, it's a really cute like game if you want to like roleplay as like a cow. If you just want to like be AFK and get like 200 Cloudberries per, I think it's like 14 minutes, something around that. And you can also just enjoy being a part of a tribe, which I think is very interesting about how they added that. But yeah, that's my game of the day. This is gonna be like a continuous series from here to there. Um, but yeah, that's it for today, and I'll probably see you guys later. Hopefully try and like post more. But bye.